Kim comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
DK
ninth.
11세이브 도전 갑니다. 오,
Striding in
2점
to
차.
start the ninth, Xavier Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, no outs now.
슬라이더.
High
오우,
fly ball out to straightaway
조금
center.
가운데로 몰렸는데 다행히 떴다.
DeLuzio is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Willie Benitez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Behind 0-2 now. Got him
그렇지.
swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance, Howard Castro, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
업슛 한번
His
가자.
heater's got some late ride through the
아이고,
zone. A lot of late
가운데로
swings right
몰렸네.
now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front
업슛.
foot down early.
Swing
그렇지.
and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2, the final score. Settling in now, Ozzie Negrete.
자, 3점
He's
차예요.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
좋아요.
A high fastball is in there. Fouled away. The 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman.
방망이 끝에
Fielded
걸렸네.
cleanly, and there's 1 gone to start the bottom
삼진이
of the
제일
ninth.
좋긴 하죠.
Jonathan India will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 85. Jonathan.
No balls and 1 strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Kim has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in All-Star
좋아요.
votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think All-Star, but you know what?
3점
Check
차라
the
뭐
numbers
부담
right now in the
없습니다.
first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well deserved.
DK.
TJ Friedl is in with 2 away
슛.
now as he looks at a called strike 1.
오,
Here's a fly
야
ball,
홈런인
well
줄
hit.
알았다.
He
나이스.
brings it in, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece. In the bottom of the 8th as they
또
look for some insurance.
마스크 없는 포수 또 나왔네.
In there, strike 1.
All right, here we go now.
아, 7점 차로 지고 있는데도 올라왔네.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway
좋아요.
left. Fairchild will wait on it.
Ball.
And he's got
나이스.
it for out number 1.
1등
Now
팀인데
batting,
생각보다
TJ Friedl struggling so far
세이브
in this
찬스가
game,
잘 안
looking to
오네.
erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And
그렇지.
the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike
좋아요.
approach either.
Hit in the air to shallow center, and 8 innings
나이스.
have come and gone now as the
9회까지는
inning is over.
던지겠네. 아니네.
Want to know what this game was decided?
Number 98.
오, 이번엔
Digging
3점
in,
차로
Tyler
이기고 있는
Callahan.
9회만.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets
좋고요.
ahead 0-1.
Probably a
바깥쪽으로만.
design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and they
오른쪽
can't
체인지업.
run it down. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan
기가
from the
막히다.
home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out
스트라이크
the
많으니까
first guy
들어가라.
he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a
오,
game
저거
down.
Michael De
잡아주네요.
Leon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And boy, they're
좋고요.
really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
나이스.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Alfredo Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Rodriguez.
Takes this the other
와우,
way to
잘
right,
쳤다.
and that is in there
절대로
for a
밀어치네.
2-out base knock. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Michael Beltre is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
몸쪽 슬라이더. 그렇지.
Rodriguez
싱커.
leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a
야.
swing and a fly ball.
그래도
And
몸쪽
this
잘
should do it.
붙였죠?
He
나이스.
brings it in, and they have come back to even up this 4-game series. Kim comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
자, 14세이브 도전 갑니다.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Trey Harris.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or
나이스.
bunch hits together off of a closer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And the
나이스.
throw will
좋아.
indeed take care of him for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Braden Shoemake. 0 for 2 for him to this
저렇게
point.
공을 놓치냐
The
근데.
windup and the 1-0 pitch.
아, 걔-
Hey,
왜
you
이렇게 못
want
잡는
someone
거야?
sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be
낮게만 가면
tough
돼.
to score some runs.
Lays off 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
그렇지.
And that
아,
changeup makes him
포수야
jump a
공을
swing and a
놓치냐?
miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at
원래
first,
포수가
and there
아닌가?
are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Sal Giardina, and he needs to make something happen
코바가 제일
down
자꾸
to their
공을
final
놓쳐.
out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1.
All right, here we
Bases
go now.
are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. He's
그렇지.
right there.
나이스.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes. Kim takes the ball now in inning number
자,
9,
15 세이브
looking to
도전
close
갑니다.
the door.
뭔가 임창용이랑은 조금 다른 것 같아. 임창용보다는 똑같은
Kicking off the
강속구
top of the
투수인데
9th,
뭔가
Richard
좀 달라.
Brown, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the
나이스.
closer.
3루수 정면. 공 하나로
Throw
아웃
on to
카운트.
first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Connor Myers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
좋고요, 몸쪽.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The average
같은
of
96
284
마일인데
to begin play.
임창용이
2 home
훨씬
runs
빠른 것
and
같아,
a dozen
구속이.
RBIs. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in, Enrique Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance
아이고.
for his side. 2 out here
미션
in the
점수 못
9th.
먹겠다.
On to first,
그래도 세이브
and
했으니까.
that's your ball game. And tonight's comes to an end. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is
자,
the
2점
catcher,
차.
Xavier Fernandez.
Leading off for the Barons,
First delivery to him on the way.
Xavier.
아, 또 공 놓치네 나왔어.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball. No,
Hey,
that's
nobody
it.
out now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul
몸쪽
ball,
직구
1
하나
and 2
찌르자.
now. And he
오,
fouls this
커트하네.
one off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First offering on its way. Willie Benitez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two
홈런인 줄
pitches,
알았다.
don't be shocked if he goes back in there again,
좋아.
or goes up under his chin, or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The center fielder, Howard Castro.
Two-run game, last of the ninth with two away. Hard ground ball to third.
아,
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
이건
Ready for
실책이잖아.
another shot now. Lenny Benoit. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's
오,
thinking
야,
about going
제발
yard, even though
볼 좀
that would
떨구지
be
좀
the
마라.
best
아,
result
쟤
they're
너무
going
볼
for.
떨군다.
He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
나이스.
He
야,
strikes him out to
심판이 저거
end it
잡았어.
here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate.
오,
Ready to
2점
go
차
for the
세이브
last half of
상황.
the inning, and striding forward the designated
안경
hitter,
선배 나네.
Jason
그래, 제가
Arizona.
차라리 난 것 같아. 그 다른 애 한 명 안경 안 쓰는 애는 걔는 볼을 너무 놓쳐가지고.
No, sorry. 1-0.
Hit sharply but foul down the
어?
right side.
근데 얘네 유니폼이 롯데 유니폼 같다. 왠지.
1-1. Is swung
좋아.
on and missed, and that's strike two. Swing and a miss,
나이스.
and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
슬라이더 하나 기가
First pitch
막힙니다.
of the at-bat on its way. Xavier Fernandez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he
그렇지.
pumps the fastball by him at 94.
싱커.
It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs.
오,
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
오야.
And this will wind
안
up
되겠다.
being
싱커
nothing
위험해.
more than a
슬라이더로
long
바깥쪽 빼.
foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. To
그렇지.
first, reined in, and
좋아요.
he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Willie Benitez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Taken called
Two
strike
strike.
two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's had to
그렇지.
And a swing and a miss as they
완벽해.
definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Kim comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here
자,
in the ninth.
18세이브 도전 갑니다.
Number 49.
Standing in, Weston Wilson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the two strikes in this spot. Has
오,
to
투
put the
스트라이크
ball in
좋아.
play.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Struck
그렇지.
him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and
좋고요.
misses. That's strike two. Kim
몸쪽으로
has
짚고.
been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a
몸쪽을 너무
dominant
찔렀나?
player. This is well-deserved.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Pablo Abreu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes something off here
잡아.
as this is a lazy fly ball out to center
좋아.
field.
오, 다행이다.
Deluzio is there, two gone.
저거 빠졌으면 바로 저거 실점하는 건데.
Eduardo Garcia will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away.
낮게 깔아야지.
No balls and a
언더
strike
괜히
to
높게
count.
갔다가 장타 맞으니까.
Freitas at second with two down.
아,
Pulled
오,
high in the air out to
지금도
left field.
실투였는데.
He
어우,
brings it
다행이다.
in, and they will put an end to their three-game skid as this Kim enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer
자,
until
19
this
세이브
deep
도전
into
갑니다.
extra innings.
Number 49.
New inning set to get underway.
이번 세이브
And
상황은
stepping up
아니네.
is the shortstop.
동점이구나,
Garcia.
2대2로.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
나이스.
Grounded back up
역시
the middle.
잡아서
Scooped up.
1루에
Throw on to
연장
first,
13에
in time,
2대니까 잘하면 승리 2될 수도 있겠다.
Coming to the plate now, Weston Wilson. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out.
자, PK 보여줘. 그렇지.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is
좋아요.
a really good hitter,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
점수 내. 오, 승리 투수. 야, 데뷔 첫 승 좋아요.
Kim takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to
자,
close the door.
19세이브 도전 갑니다. 오, 한
Leading
점
off the
차네.
inning, Alfonso Rivas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
야, 저거 안 잡아줘?
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Lifted down the line in
잡아.
left.
에헤이.
And they can't run it down. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And this will find its way out near the 355 sign.
아하.
And he'll
이거
get
안
in at
좋네.
second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Connor Myers.
이거 올려야지.
He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw
Ah.
out there. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
그렇지.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the
나가.
line and right. Jay on the
다행이다.
run, and no one will track it down. And
그렇지.
a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, P.J. Higgins. They'll go to work on getting that
나이스.
time run home
이거는
from second.
못 뛰지.
Kuzinak ranging into the outfield.
좋아요.
He gets there, and that's the second
수아까
out.
잘 잡았어.
So a crucial moment here in standing in Christian
좋고요.
Donahue. And he does so representing the
changeup.
possible go-ahead run.
좋아요.
Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final
슬라이더.
strike tonight.
아,
And here's
너무
a
뺐다.
slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing and a
그렇지.
ground ball. This should do it. Reined in.
오, 잘 막았다.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3. Kim comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
자,
ninth.
20세이브 도전 갑니다.
Number 49.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark
2대
Segunes.
0에서
He got under one and popped out his
있네.
last time up. From the stretch. Hit hard down the right field line.
야, 위험했다.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Chopper to
그렇지.
second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
태그하고
Now in the
1루였으면 딱
box,
경찰
Alfonso
코스인데.
Rivas. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
오, 위험한데?
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there,
몸쪽 제구가
driving
잘 안
it
돼.
into the outfield for a knock.
Connor Myers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled away.
슬라이더 빼.
Segunes on
바깥쪽으로.
second. Rivas at first, one gone. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
그렇지.
And a swing
이건
and a
뭐
miss as they got him with
공식이다,
the slider
공식.
there, two away. At the plate, P.J. Higgins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Higgins.
몸쪽 체인지업.
Here's the 0-1.
그렇지.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final
업슛
strike of the
한번 가자.
evening.
아이고.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
슬라이더.
Has him down to their final strike.
아,
Here it
이걸
comes.
또 커트하네.
2-run game last of the ninth with 2 away.
아,
Line
오,
towards center field.
다행이다. 진짜
This is
정면이어서.
taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball.
자, 팀 2등으로 떨어졌네요. 3게임 차로 뒤져 있네요. 자, 올스타는 5배 차이 나네요. 김병현이 압도적으로 1위입니다. 자, 세이브 부분 2등이네요. 2개 차이네. 이게 김병현 팀이 세이브 찬스가 좀 잘 안 오는 것 같아. 4차전이나 3차전 하면 그 중에 한 번 정도 세이브 찬스 올까 말까 하네요. 자, 김병현 초록색 버프 붙었음에도 불구하고 심지어 23경기 나와서 20세이브에 1승하고 블론 세이브가 하나도 없고 실점도 무실점인데 와, 그래도 지금 안 되네. 기본 오버롤이 너무 낮아가지고 트렌드 타도 지금 잘 안 되네요. 근데 뭐 지금 뭐 잘하고 있으니까 그냥 이대로 계속 쭉 일단 가보도록 하겠습니다. 자, MLB 더쇼 20 로드 투 더쇼 핵잠수함 마무리 투수 김병현 키우기 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.